perspective.
Yeah, I think electorally people still haven't woken up to the impact of coronavirus and the lockdown. And just to be clear, the Brits were very different to Americans. And as ever, I was looking to America for hope. You know, I was in New York when you guys locked down. I was forced onto a plane by British Airways staff who came and wrestled me out of Central Park. And I was very much with the American attitude. You know, I've never believed in it. I've always said lockdown is the greatest hoax in human history. But here, they loved it. Brits loved lockdown. They were on their knees immediately, and that was before Black Lives Matter. They were wanting to stay indoors. They were reporting their neighbours. They were demonstrating their piety by kind of kowtowing to the hedgerows if you came past. This place, it was sickening how much the Brits love being told what to do by the state, and even by other TV idiots like Piers Morgan. You know, I saw on girlfriends' chat groups, well, what did Piers Morgan say? Like they needed to ask someone on TV for permission to take a pee. That was the UK. And so I think people have really internalized this fear. Many are still too frightened to go out. My sister won't let my parents out still. I think also many of people have gone to this thing of looking to the state for answers. And that, as you know, is a very Democrat, socialist position. So there is much emboldenment to be had by the left because they promise free everything anyway. And all people want right now is free everything. And if I could give you a quick example, we just had free school meals. It was something that I know you have in New York. I saw the schools staying open to hand out free school meals. What that means in holiday time here is a voucher for the supermarket. So they receive a $25 voucher per child, per family. And because of a petition by a well-known footballer, I repeat, footballer, soccer player, Boris did a U-turn and will now give free school meals out during the whole of the holidays, which we are already seeing being abused. Parents are using that for alcohol and tobacco. And also it means that parents, this idea that, you know, as a mother, I am responsible for feeding my children. I know that's gone. Everybody was on the side of this free school meals. Oh, the poor children. No one ever challenged, or certainly I did just before I was banned. Where's the question about personal accountability? And so we are definitely moving to that place where the state provides. The state will provide for everything. The universal income is basically the furlough scheme. There is now talk of this, the government should provide your Wi-Fi. The government should provide your basic food rations. We are rapidly heading towards Venezuela, and the government that will support all of that is the Labour Party, and they now have a very electable leader.
Who's the leader?
Yeah, he's a guy called Keir Starmer. And if I can describe to your audience someone they'll remember, people will remember Tony Blair.
Yes.
He was the guy that, if you describe looks like he was a Republican, he's kind of relatively good looking, suit, smart, spoke very well, clearly very educated, very much the centrist. That's what they've now got back. They have somebody who appears visually like Tony Blair. He's quite well cut for the cameras. He speaks very well. He's very smart. But behind that, he is far more left than Tony Blair. He's not a true centrist. I wish I'd sent to you before, Labour, their Father's Day card that they put out. I mean, really, it's unbelievable. Well, except it's so believable. Obviously, it's a BAME, perhaps father or trans individual with a child that doesn't look anything like whatever I mean, it's the most right-on Father's Day card you've ever seen, possibly not featuring a father certainly not a choice. That's the direction the vote is headed, and
Yeah.
Keir Starmer is very, very elected.
We will make America great again.